Out of 4. Gigantic crowd on hand tonight. Let's see if we can have another classic at I-80. Ziggy on the bottom. McCready on the top side of the turn number 2. He has the run down the back straightaway. Tim McCready will grab the lead at the turn number 3. Jimmy Owens to third. Here they come out of turn number 4. Down the main straightaway, the 2017 winner of this race would lead lap 1. That's Tim McCready. Jimmy Owens now as they try to come out of turn 4. That is a dandy race right there as Davenport and Pierce side by side for third and fourth. McCready still leads. Ziegler still in the second position. Davenport works the bottom. Bobby Pierce on the outside. The top is dominant right now. Herb will shoot to the bottom. He'll go around JD into 3. Owens runs in 5th. 2, it's still McCready. Ziegler slides up. Pierce on the outside of Davenport, and Madden's going to 5th. Chris Madden started on the outside of row number 7. As they go 3 wide back here comes Turbo back in the hunt. Down the main straightaway. McCready's led every lap, but second on back is a classic race right now. Look at that one. Davenport on the bottom. Ziegler, Pierce down the back straightaway. They have the momentum on the outside. They're going to go 3 wide into turn 3. 3 wide into 3 and I-80. Pierce and Davenport. Davenport gets sideways. Here comes Turbo. Here comes Ziggy. Folks, that's only 20 laps in. You would have thought it was the last lap of the race. Down the back straightaway. McCready out front by himself says, you guys go ahead and go. My goodness sakes. Here they are. Davenport, Pierce into 1. Davenport, Pierce, Herb, Madden, and Davenport problems. The right front fender ripped off the 49. It's on the racetrack. Richards to the, as here comes Chris Madden, and right to the outside goes Pierce. Here comes Turbo up top. They're 2 by 2 behind your leader, Tim McCready, at the line, and Madden will go to 3rd. Davenport, 4th, Blomqvist is 5th. Turbo up top. Now Bobby Pierce up against the wall. That's where he likes to run. He's 2nd. Ben's waiting on it. Not yet, though. McCready still leads. Pierce on the outside. He shuts the door on him, does McCready. 20, 30 laps in the books. Will he leave him this time on a turn number 3 down the back straightaway? Remember the pass here a year ago? Bobby Pierce and McCready on Blomqvist. The crowd win. That's Bobby on the bottom. They're side by side for the lead at I-80. Out at turn number 4. Down the straightaway. Who's going to lead this lap? Bobby Pierce squeezes in front of him. Contact 32 and 39. And Bobby Pierce takes the lead. Now he gets into the wall. Pierce into the wall. Here comes Madden. Chris Madden out at turn number 3. McCready still leads. Pierce led 1 lap. Now Bobby on the outside now. And the caution is out. Tim McCready leading line. How will the handling affect the 39 car? Here comes Madden on the outside. Madden to the middle. And they're in turn number 2. Pierce on the bottom. And Chris Madden will go to 2nd. Chris Madden 14th to 2nd in 32 laps. Ziegler now back in it. Ziggy to the bottom. He'll throw the slider on Pierce. For the lead, Chris Madden. And new leader is Chris Madden. 3 different leaders. They're side by side in turn 2. Madden will take the lead from McCready down the back straightaway. Solid here tonight, 2nd place. Here comes Pierce on the outside. Out at turn number 2 down the back straightaway. They're side by side, and Pierce will take the runner-up spot at turn number 3. Smokey Madden to 1. Bobby Pierce up top. He'll diamond off the corner. Out of turn number 2, Madden will leave the door open. Now he'll drift up the track. It's still 1st and 2nd. Chris Madden and Pierce. McCready 3rd, Ziegler 4th, Davenport 5th. As they work lap 39 here tonight. Halfway coming up next time around. We've got a side-by-side battle. We've got a new leader, Bobby Pierce. He takes the lead on lap 39. We've seen this before. Pierce into the wall, but the caution is out. The caution is out. Pierce leads out at turn 4. McCready right behind him. McCready on the bottom. Into 1. They're going side by side. Out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Tim McCready, and he's going to retake the lead. Pierce battles on the outside. Madden is 3rd. Davenport is 4th. And McCready will slide, but he leaves room. Pierce will maintain the lead. Incredible racing. Incredible. Out of 2. Bobby Pierce. Down the back straightaway. The top 3 right there. There comes Madden on the bottom. Out of turn 4. Madden and McCready will go side by side for second, and Chris Madden to go back into that runner-up spot. Green is back out. McCready's going to go to the bottom into turn number 1, Tim. He'll slide it up all the way up the racetrack. And they get into it. And McCready and Pierce touch it. Pierce got to the wall. Madden to go to second. Bloomquist will go to third. Pierce is back to fourth. Davenport fifth. There they come out of 4, and it's going to be Madden with the lead. Goodness sakes. McCready goes to the outside. And now McCready up against the wall. Down the back straightaway, it's Madden McCready. Pierce back on it. And let's see what he's going to do. Pierce will go to the bottom. McCready goes to the bottom, right there behind the 0 Bloomquist. Pierce is going to slide right between them. He slid right between them. He cannot maintain his momentum. They're side by side of the line. 48 scored. Bobby Pierce out of turn down. Now have the run down the back straightaway. McCready won't be able to stop him this time. Pierce will go back to third. Trying to spoil the Team 0 party. Pierce now behind Bloomquist into 3. Bobby to the outside, right in that rim. Here he comes out of 4. They can't stop him. They can't stop. Oh, Bloomquist comes up the track. And they get together, and Pierce gets around him. Number 4, they head down the main straightaway. Can he get the second spot back? He's got the momentum. He'll go back to second place. Out at turn number 2, Pierce's Team 2 to go. Bobby Pierce to the outside for the lead. Does Madden see him? And Madden will sneak up the track. Pierce tries to cross over. He'll go right behind him, right at his tire tracks. Man down, Madden goes to the top. Here they come out of turn number 4. For the lead, Bobby Pierce trying to take it back on the outside. Madden, can he shut the door this time? They go into 2. This is what Pierce is so good. Coming off that corner, out of 2. And Bobby Pierce will take the lead back. Down the back straightaway. They'll have 20 to go coming up. 20 to go, man, right there in the middle. Right now, Bloomquist is third, Davenport fourth, McCready fifth, but all eyes up front, and Bobby Pierce leads. Bobby Pierce behind the 21 junior, Billy Moyer Jr., and Billy Moyer Jr., something let go of the 21 junior car. Water all over the racetrack, and the caution is out right in front of your leader. 20 to go at I-80. Who's going to pick up $53,000 into turn number 1? And out at 2. Pierce on the bottom. And here comes Brandon Shepard up top. Brandon Shepard and Davenport to run down the next right away. They're not out of it yet. McCready is rolled back to 5th. Back out in front, out at turn number 4 down the straightaway. It's Chris Madden. Bloomquist second, Pierce third, Davenport, Shepard. McCready back to 6th now as they come down the back straightaway. Pierce is going to have to regroup. Still 19 to go. Shepard and Davenport, they're trying to make their way up there. Out at turn number 4, Bobby Pierce has got to build his momentum back up down the main straightaway. In the second spot right now. 15 to go for 0M Madden 32. Pierce out at 2. Is there room? Down the back straightaway. Mandel shut the door into 3. Smokey and the smooth operator. They come out of turn number 4. Pierce on the outside. As man heads down the main straightaway, Bobby Pierce retakes the lead. The crowd comes to its feet. Into turn 1, 14 to go. 14 to go. Remember, we get inside of 10 laps. It'll be a single file restart. Man comes back at him. Man right there in second. Good 2-car battle. They go side by side into turn number 3. Bobby Pierce bangs the wall. Man gets up there beside him. They come out of turn number 4. They're side by side at the line. Bobby Pierce by a car length. They will have 13 laps remaining here tonight for $53,000. Bobby Pierce, Chris Madden, Bloomquist is third, Shepard is fourth, Davenport is fifth, but all eyes up front, the top 2. Will they make it to the tail end of the field? Traffic ahead of them. Madden staying right there with Pierce. Down the main straightaway, a dozen to go. Down the back straightaway, the second generation driver. He still bangs that wall. He's still banging it. Now down the main straightaway, 4 to go for 32. Bobby Pierce up top. You know what to do. He just rides that wall. Down the main straightaway. White flag. 1 to go. Bobby Pierce. Out at turn number 2. We got to keep it on him. Down the back straightaway. He's beating bang that right rear Hoosier. Will it last? Into 3. He can coast from here. He is way out in front. And Bobby Pierce gets redemption for 2018. He wins the I-80 Silver Dollar Nationals here tonight.